GTA 5 online missions, Death from Above, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, this mission, it's not a whole lot of fun. It's not a very well paying mission, and it's quite tough depending on how you tackle it. And straight up, the best way about going about it is you and your co op partner have your car close to the one gate. You'll see how we do it in the video. And have your one guy stay out by the gate, kind of keeping the cops and the enemies at bay. And you run around the back and take out the target and then hightail it out of there. Okay, now the later part of the video, I'm going to just show you the option if you got a helicopter, how to do it that way. And if you don't have a helicopter, if you want to take the time to head out to the army base to get a helicopter, you totally can. But I think the odds of you getting to the helicopter and being able to get out of there and keeping the helicopter in decent shape to come back to use it for the mission are probably fairly slim. But I had my partner fly out there just to see if there was a helicopter out there, and he was saying most of the time there is a helicopter out at the army base. It's close to the hangars next to the jets, but the problem is you gotta jump the fence to get in there, and it's a good distance into the base, so the odds of you getting to it and getting it without getting shot up probably pretty slim. Nevertheless, we've been through this mission several times and trying to come up with a good plan here. And after failing quite a few times, because you got guys up high on the roof, and now that you got the highlight pack, you might be able to get behind this building and eat some food and put an armor vest on. But the time is pretty rough. You got 3 stars, and it's just a matter of time before the place shows up with cops. As you can see, I'm getting hit from above here. But enough time to flip off everybody with a double bird there. But anyway, like I said, I had my buddy kind of hanging right here, trying to keep the main area somewhat clear. And then it's the usual deal about losing the wanted level, whatever works for you. My buddy Demented Priest found this parking garage, and for some reason, on the average, police don't seem to go in there, even if they see you go in it. So anyway, we've tried this like multiple ways, trying to get up a few houses and sniping, but as soon as you start the sniping, 3 stars come and the cops will be up into your grill real short. You got 3 stars, that means the helicopters are coming, and then then obviously you got all of the enemy dudes. You got a couple guys high up on the house, so it'll definitely keep you busy. And we like to pretty much shoot up a place. If we weren't getting a wanted level there, this is something that you may want to think about, but the mission doesn't pay all that well. I don't know if you use Lester's blind eye, if you activated that, but it's quite expensive. It's over $5,000, and the mission only pays $3,700. So anyway, I cut a little bit of the footage out there. We just sat there for a few minutes to lose the wanted level, and absolutely nothing happened. And then it's just a drive up to Madrazo's house, and absolutely nothing happens there. So I'm cutting a little bit of that out. So you just come up here and get paid, but with a little co-op help, that's basically the best way to tackle this mission. Hit that gate, gangster style. Have your buddy stay at the gate, doing his very best to stay alive, keep the cops at bay, get the guys on the roof if possible, and then hightail it out of there. So I was saying 3,700, and there's just, I guess, I don't know, maybe you can call up Merryweather Backup or use Lester's blind eye. I don't know if any of those things would work. I mean, throughout the course of these missions, and now that the highlight pack has come out, there's some upsides to that and this and that, but half of the missions that came out pay well, the other half kind of pay shitty, but they're all good missions. But Um, that one where you go to the crime scene and you know, you're going to get a wanted level of 3 stars, and you're shooting up a bunch of cops, and then you got to lose it, and you know, you barely make 5 grand. So it's you don't even really make back what you spend on ammunition as far as blowing the cops up and all that. So anyway, do this mission again. Obviously, if any of your friends or you have a helicopter, this is always an option. And when we finally get to the thing, you'll notice that it ain't as easy as taking everybody out as well. I mean, we get shot up pretty good, you know, given the mechanics of the helicopter. All right, just for video purposes, we flew over to the Army base just to show you that there is an attack helicopter out here, but like I was saying, I think by the time you got to it and maybe got up and then lost the 4 stars, you would probably be in pretty rough shape. If my buddy didn't touch that jet there, he might have not have got the 4 stars, but we just ran out to the ocean, lost the wanted level, no big deal there. But like I said, it's an option if you're having such a tough time you can't get in there and get out. But being part of this video, I've actually done that myself. Hit that gate, shot up who I could, get to the back guy, shot him. I've actually called Lester to lose the wanted level, but you most likely go from 3 to 1 stars. But and then just run through the cops. If you got enough food and armor, you might be able to run past the police to get to your car. So okay, so we got it done with the helicopter, but as you can see, I got shot up pretty good, and our helicopter smoking now. And you know, you'd love to just sit there and take everybody out, but I'm like, look, the helicopter's in rough shape. Let's get the hell out of here. So then it's the usual deal, you know, do what you got to do to lose the wanted level. My buddy Demented Priest is an exceptional pilot when it comes to this helicopter. He can definitely fly with the best of them. So alright, usual deal, head up to Madrazo's house and get paid. The only upside, if you got helicopters, is that you're not using any ammunition. Therefore, the money you make from the mission is mostly in your pocket, exception of the calling in your helicopter for 200. Lately, that's what we've been doing, a lot of missions, just using our helicopters, trying to get our money back up, because just bought a bunch of cars and upgraded them, and pretty much just went through about $2 million, and we're going to take quite a few missions to earn that money back.
Perfect. A pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, pleasure doing business with you too. Alright, that takes care of Death from Above. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.